Good evening, Catalyst enjoyers. I'm Altaf Haravi, and this is The Cope, the only news outlet brave enough to report that Minmatar is winning even when everyone else insists the opposite. A combined Deepwater, Blackwater sedition coalition descended on Fleet's Fortizar in Vard with overwhelming force, fielding roughly 420 dreadnoughts and more than triple the sub-capital numbers available to the defenders. Fleet, able to muster around 69 dreads, engaged briefly before the attackers' long-range firepower overwhelmed the structure. The operation ended with approximately 20 billion ISK in losses for the attacking coalition and around 45 billion ISK for the defenders, an unexpectedly modest figure given the coalition's numerical advantage in both capitals and subcaps. Tonight we take a closer look at several bold claims circulating from the Big Ab Sadit bloc. Claims so bold that it has about it an air of paradox. They claimed Fleet didn't undock. The Tempest Fleet Issue Wing, alongside friends from Mercenaires Sans Frontières, Scary Wormhole People, Shadow Cartel, Laserhawks, Honorable Third Party, and Negative Feedback, politely disagrees. They not only undocked, they jumped to the Vard Fortizar into a grid where the enemy had twice the subcaps and 4 times the dread power. Fleet engaged anyway, because fear is for blobbers. Fleet First Boosh sent part of the enemy line onto an isolated point, where a sedition tempest was promptly introduced to the concept of only existing in Z Killboard. Then, after the Fortizar succumbed to the coalition's long-range dread guns, Fleet warped again, this time landing directly on an expensive Blackwater Moros Navy issue, which they deleted with impressively low losses. The enemy insists this was a calculated sacrifice. Fleet insists that the rats are bad at math and can't calculate nothing. The bloc then announced the day after that Fleet was fleeing the war zone. Fleet responded by defeating the Amar battlefield fleets that same day, and by continuing to hunt Dragon Riders Legion AWACSers in the Ujidi constellation, next to Turner. What the enemy bloc has now learned is simple. Fleet is much less frightening when you form a massive coalition, surround yourselves with capitals, outnumber them at every stage, and then close your eyes and pretend they aren't there while they still kill your ships. This has been Altaf Haravi for The Cope, reminding you that if your reality disagrees with Z Killboard, your reality is wrong.